Hello, this is Fool for Peppers. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this metal flake blank that I create. I'll show you how to paint the tube and back paint the inside of the tube to keep the tube from being seen after it's turned. And hopefully not, but if it happens, I'll show you how to fill any air holes, small air holes in it. First we'll clean them out and then we'll fill them with CA and make them where they're invisible. So first thing we're going to do is mark and cut the blank. Okay, now we're ready to measure out the pin. I'm actually using a Junior Gentleman 1. It requires a 15 32nd hole with the tube, and then a 25 64th tube hole. Okay, so I just eyeball this. In this case I haven't squared up the ends, so I'm going to square up the ends a little bit, and I'm going to give myself some room using the whole blank when I cut it off. I like to I drill on the lathe, and I always drill a little bit short and then cut off the end. That avoids any issues with me putting too much pressure and when I break through the blank for it to split out or crack on the other end. So off to the bandsaw. Okay, I'm back. Just a quick bandsaw cut. Cut these to length. You can see I cut them a little bit longer. Now I'm going to go over to my lathe. I'll move my camera over there and show you how I drill on the lathe. Okay, now it's time to paint the tubes and paint the inside of the blanks. I use both methods to make sure I have good coverage, and I just use a inexpensive, in this case it's a Walmart brand flat black paint. You can use any color you want. But in this case, I'm going to use flat black. Gives a good contrast to the gold. So I don't have to do anything. What I do is spray a little bit down in a cup, create a little bit of liquid. That's what I use to paint the inside of the tube, or inside of the blank. Just using a Q-tip, and just get a good coating on the inside. Some people say, or have been concerned, that if you put paint on it, then it builds it up too much where your tube will not insert. I've been doing it a long time. I just make sure that I don't have a big buildup of paint. I'm just putting a small coat in here. Why do I do it on both of them? I just want to make sure that in case when I insert it I have a little scratch or something, I have double coverage so nothing shows through. So that's the inside, and then basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little sandpaper and scratch this up, and I have a little jig that I made. Drop the tube on there. I'll let the paint dry on the blanks and the tubes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Loctite 5-minute epoxy, mix it up in a 1-to-1 ratio, let the blanks, stick the blanks in, the tubes in the blank, let them cure for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, and then square up the ends and put them on the lathe. Okay. Okay, I'm ready for assembly. I've got the parts laid out like they're going to go together. Got the pin press semi-adjusted. I'll adjust a little bit more. But I want to make sure that inside the brass tube, there's no extra epoxy that got squeezed into there, because if it does, it will cause the blank or the brass to expand too much, and will actually crack the resin. Okay, sure we get it in straight, and there we go. That's the first one. All right, that's pretty good so far. Okay. I'm going to take the tip off here. Okay. Put the refill in. Got to drop the spring in first. And all right. There's a Junior Gentleman 1 postable with the gold metal flake.